Hello all, this is Jetta Crow with another haul video, a special birthday edition haul video for the week of November 17th, 2022. And the reason why I'm standing in front of the camera for a change is to show off the very first item in this week's haul video. It is this wonderful Deadpool t-shirt. Who likes tacos? This guy. Given to me by my beautiful wife. And if you know me, then you know this t-shirt is not an exaggeration at all. I love tacos. I mean, be completely honest with you, I probably love tacos more than is healthy. I have tacos at least twice a week, and this is not even my first taco themed t-shirt. So, with that out of the way, let's take a quick detour downstairs to the garage to show another item in this week's haul. One that was a little too big for the geek room, what I call my man cave, and then we'll come right back up here to show you the usual stuff. Alright.
And as you can see here, we have the Hotpoint Compact Refrigerator. It's a mini fridge for the garage, my other domain at home. What will we put in this fridge? Well, probably won't be strawberries. And those bottles in the background might be pretty close to what I'll put in here. Actually, I plan on putting some beer in there and maybe my secret stash of ice cream. Yeah, that's what we'll put in this mini fridge. That'll be here in the garage. Alright, that out of the way, let's get back to the geek room. Alright, we're back in the geek room, and now we'll continue the haul video with some comic books. From Marvel Comics, we have Ultraman, The Mystery of UltraSeven, number 4. From Image Comics, we have The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 51. From Dynamite, we have Immortal Red Sonja, number 8. And as always, I get the listener cover whenever available. Next up, we have Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 10. I believe this wraps up this series. And as always, I get the listener cover whenever available. And finally, for comic books this week, still from Dynamite, we have Vampirella Mindwarp, number 3. And as always, well, you know the drill. Yep. We love our listener covers. Alright, before I get to the movies, I'll show off something a little bit different for the haul videos. This is, again, because it's a special birthday edition. And not only do I like to look good, I also like to smell good. And my wife loves it when I smell good. And that's why she got me, for my birthday, this cologne. Phantom by Paco Rabanne, or however you pronounce it. And let me open it up real quick, because it's not just any old cologne. Not only does it smell great, you'll just have to take my word for that, but it comes in this wonderful retro themed Daft Punk-ish robot. I love it. Now what does a robot have to do with Phantoms? I have no idea, but it smells great. Yep, I love this. My wife is wonderful. I love my wife. And now we'll move on to the Blu-Rays. These are birthday presents I gave for myself. You know, I went to Barnes & Noble today. It's November, so that means the 50% off Criterion Collection sale isn't in effect right now, and I picked myself up 4 titles. We'll start off with spine number 680. It is City Lights. It is a classic Charlie Chaplin film. I got this in part because it's criminal that, as much of a movie guy as I am, as huge as my Blu-ray collection is, I didn't have any Charlie Chaplin movies in the Blu-ray collection. I believe I had some on DVD, but not on Blu-ray. We had to fix that. And City Lights is one of his most well-known films. As you can see from here, it is one of his movies where he plays the tramp, his most iconic character. There's the back. There is a lot of Charlie Chaplin films in the Criterion Collection, and Barnes & Noble had just about all of them in stock. And it really was going to come down to, there's the inside cover, this one or Modern Times. I might get Modern Times on the next Criterion sale in July of next year. But there's the back. And of course, the Criterion Collection, they come with these wonderful booklets. I mean, they wrote the book on well thought out, in-depth booklets for your prestige physical media collections. So lots of details in there, beautiful Photoshop. So really looking forward to checking this out. Alright, next up on the list, this is a movie I originally saw in high school, for my English class. It is a classic, an African-American classic. It is Spine number 945, and it is A Raisin in the Sun, starring the one and only and recently lost Sidney Poitier. This is notable for being like the first major screenplay in America to be written by a black woman, and it was soon made into a film. I want to say this is Sidney Poitier's one of his first movie performances. That might not be the first, but it's definitely one of the first. And this wonderful booklet here. There we go. This is a classic in every sense of the word, by the way. I mean, I first got exposed to this in high school. Back before I could fully appreciate this kind of material. But glad to have that in the collection. And I can never have too much Sidney Poitier in my collection. Next up, we have Spine number 280. So this is an older release in the Criterion Collection. From 1966, we have this film here, Kihachi Okamoto's The Sword of Doom. And I love samurai films, and I have no shortage of samurai films in the collection, but this one is notorious for being extremely bloody. In fact, I don't think there's any real heroes in this film. It's got a protagonist, but he's not a nice guy. But that's alright, because sometimes you're just in the mood to see a samurai hack and slash. I'll save the more thoughtful stuff with my Akira Kurosawa films. But comes with a book, and it does star the famous Toshiro Mifune. Alright, okay, this one's more of a pamphlet than a booklet. Alright, still nice. Oh, look at the title. Calligraphy in Blood by Jeffrey O'Brien. Alright, I look forward to reading that. Alrighty. Oh, did I show off the inside? I don't remember if I showed you guys the inside of the case. And there we have with Mifune-san right there. Take that disc out. Yeah. Okay. And one more title this week, part of the Criterion sale. And it is Tokyo Story. This is from Yasujiro Ozu, who I was first exposed to with a film, wonderful, charming little film called Good Morning, or Ohio. And it was, that one was a cute little story, set in post-war Japan, and they're in a reconstruction, and cute little kids, they want this brand new fangled thing called a television, and they scheme and scheme. It was a delightful little story.
with fart jokes. But fart jokes, the farts sounded like little squeaks rather than actual farts, so it was cute instead of ew. But this one was about an elderly couple going to visit their now adult children, and it's something that I think will resonate with me and my wife, because we plan on growing old together, and seeing other people grow old together is inspiring. Again, we have more of a pamphlet instead of a booklet, but it still looks like a good read here. And I am a fan of Ozu-san's films. They're more down-to-earth, very quiet, they're relaxing films. They're still thought-provoking, but like I said, relaxing, charming. They're definitely like a peaceful afternoon type of movie. Alright, that is it for the haul video, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I almost said movie, it's not quite a movie. Thank you for watching this to the end. Thank you for being here with me on my birthday. And you guys have a great week, have a great weekend. Don't know if we'll do one next week, because next week is Turkey Day. But if not next week, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Till then, later.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you want to see more, we got a video right here, video right there. And please subscribe right there. Later.